doll line was a toy brand made by Hasbro in 1985 with the intention of making a doll to appeal to little boys and teach them about caring for their friends. There was a rumor saying that the My Buddy doll was the inspiration for Chucky, who was obviously that evil doll from Child's Play. So I'm first gonna let you know the official My Buddy song. They actually had a song for this doll, and here are the lyrics. My buddy, wherever I go, he goes. My buddy, I'll teach him everything that I know. My buddy and me like to climb up a tree. My buddy and me were the best friends that could be. My buddy and me. The My Buddy doll was 21 inches tall, and it had the look of being around the age of a toddler. It had a red hat, brown hair. He was dressed in a long sleeve shirt that had multicolored stripes of red, yellow, blue, and white. He also had his trademark overalls that had My Buddy on it. It was not meant to sit on a shelf. It was meant to be played with every single day. Now, let's talk about how this doll became associated with Chucky. The first Child's Play movie came out in 1988 and was written and directed by Tom Holland. The movie is quite simply the story of a mother who gives her son a doll that ends up being possessed by the soul of a serial killer. Now, the movie was a pretty big hit, opening at #1 and would end up grossing more than 44 million. Child's Play was so popular that it ended up spawning a bunch of sequels. And then they also came out with that new movie in 2019. Now, the creepiest thing about all of this is that the Chucky doll was designed to look oddly similar to the My Buddy doll. This was freaking out a lot of kids because a few years earlier, the My Buddy was like the best-selling doll for boys, so many people had them lying around their house. I mean, kids were getting this for Christmas gifts, for birthday gifts. They were just generally going to the store begging their parents to buy it for them. So by the time the Chucky movie came out, millions of people and kids around the world had this doll just lying in their house. Now, at first, the writer for Chucky said that their only main inspiration for Chucky was the Cabbage Patch Kids dolls. But then a few years later, Tom Holland would later affirm that My Buddy served as an inspiration for Chucky. So at first, the writers and the producers and directors were saying, no, we did not use My Buddy as inspiration. I don't know if they were trying to just avoid it by lying, but then a few years later, they did admit to it. Now, this caused a lot of angry parents because their kids were terrified of their My Buddy dolls. They thought that they were just gonna come alive at any moment and attack their whole entire family. Kids were throwing out these dolls left, right, and center. They were selling them. These dolls were all over like garage sales. And I kind of feel bad because the makers of Chucky really took advantage of the fact that these dolls were really popular at the time. But I mean, if you really think about it, it's kind of genius. They made a killer doll to look like a doll that was the most popular like in the world.